Afternoon, Daryl Valerie, the Common Sense Conservative, coming to you from out here, Miller Outdoor Theater, out here in Herman Park. Going to talk to you today about self-sacrifice and bravery. Believe it or not, these two attributes I'm going to be giving to Kanye West. You were right, Candace. Make sure Candace sees this video, Seth. You got to think about what this guy's given up by coming out here and going directly 180 degrees out of sync with his support group, with his cast of followers in Hollywood, and Hollyweird as we like to call it. That's what it's all about for these people. Celebrity, being relevant, being in the public conscience at the given time. These are all things that can be capitalized on. Now, Kanye's got enough money, and his wife, if she stays with him, if she doesn't leave him behind this, because believe it or not, even that is a possibility and stuff, because she may see this affecting her celebrity in Hollywood, and we know the Kardashians like their money. They come from it and they still want more. And unlike Kanye, believe it or not, I believe he's sincere. I don't have a whole bunch of faith in Kim Kardashian or her sisters being sincere. I think that's really about the Kardashian family. But now Kanye, he's actually labored with this. You can tell. I didn't see Saturday Night Live, but I've read about it, and I can imagine what it looked like and what it sounded like. And yeah, those guys pressured him not to wear the MAGA hat. I don't subscribe to this silly crap called bullying and stuff. It's called pressuring. The world is full of pressure. If it wasn't for pressure, we wouldn't have diamonds. So pressure makes people better. Pressure makes you more valuable. But it's not something to sit around and trade as a commodity and stuff. Oh, these people pressured me, they bullied me. Big deal. Move on. Either you decide to turn and go with the flock and fly with the idiot geese or the sheep, go along with the herd, eat the shit-stained grass in front of you, or you go the opposite direction, what you know is the true direction. You go toward the light, toward the truth. I believe Kanye's doing this right now. He's labored with it. You can tell that he's labored with it and stuff. He's not easily going into this. And with that, I can also tell that he's a lot more supportive of President Trump than he's initially willing to let us in on it. He's trying to ease himself out of that Hollywood situation. I really think the young man is going to wind up being a true leader, not just some Hollywood carny act, because that's all they are. Reality TV, mainstream TV, movies, it's all a carnival. It's silly. It's really silly. And you know, the real world, I think, is where he's emerging into, and I think that he's seeing that he can make a far better impact on the world by coming out and telling people the truth. On the forum earlier today, I likened him to be the new Harry Tubman, the male version of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman is famous for a quote, and don't hold me to accuracy on this and stuff, but she said the hardest thing about freeing some of the slaves was first she had to convince them that they were slaves. Kanye's having this very same predicament. As many of you have known or have heard, I grew up a black child in America. That's what I was told I was. So I know that side of the coin. I know that victim side of it. Fortunately, I had two great parents. Joseph L. Valerie Sr. out here in Pearland, and my dearly departed mother, Doris Artis Valerie. They didn't teach us to be victims. When we were coming up, I was born in '58, so I came up in the 60s and the 70s when there actually was white racism in America. I saw some things, but I also saw this country grow. I saw Dr. King. I got his message, and despite what a lot of people believe, Dr. King wasn't freeing Black America. Dr. King was freeing all of America. The people who are being racist and the people who are experiencing racism, they're both being harmed by the very same evil. Leave it at that. So, getting back to what I was saying, Kanye West, if you get a chance to look at this, dude, very proud of you. I've watched you over the past few years, and I've seen your growth. And I'm impressed what you've been doing recently. Very impressed what you did in the White House. Very impressed what you did on Saturday Night Live, even though I'm getting that from a written report. Keep up the good work. You could do a lot of good, sir. And I like the fact that you were talking about getting President Trump to help you with the people in Chicago that are suffering. No better ambassador than you to help lead this fight for the president. It's something that he wants to do anyway. You bringing it up is not something new to President Trump. He sees the plight of the innocent people in Chicago, and he cares about everybody, contrary to what the liberal media will try to portray out there. So Kanye West, my hat's off to you, brother. Very impressed. Keep up the good work. Bring Candace in. You're instrumental in getting Candace to come out and do what she's doing now. Candace told me this herself in conversations and stuff. So thank you for giving us Candace. What a jewel in the American crown. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing a lot more activity from you, sir. And you can be a lot more valuable to this country taking this particular tack that you're going on right now and stuff. Leave that Hollywood bullshit behind. Help my president, help us make this country great again. We are on the way to it. Now, recent polls are out. Now, you know, I'm not a big guy on polls and stuff, but because of the ridiculous behavior of the Democrats during the confirmation process for Justice Kavanaugh, love to be able to say that, Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh, they are seeing lots of negative repercussions. Yes, sir, it's hurting them, folks. Now, these are the polls and stuff. We've got to finish up. We've got to finish through. Republicans have got to get out to the polls. Because as my buddy in Hollywood out there, Woods, has said, we're voting against dead people. We're voting against illegal immigrants who don't have the right to vote, but the Democrats are giving them voting registration cards, and without voter IDs in many places, these people are getting to vote. And then we're voting against Democrats who are voting multiple times, like big, fat, sloppy, disgusting Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, Rosie, you are 6 times bigger than most women and stuff, but that doesn't mean you get to vote 6 times. Hey, I like that one. Anyway, chalk that one up for a funny that I actually got across. So, let me read something. I want to make sure that I get this right here. This is some of the silliness that the Democrats have come out with their new policy that they're going to run on. All right, when you're out here, let's see where I can put my reading glasses on here. There's a couple of things that they said that were just funny, silly, tragic, but funny. But this is what they are, folks. Oh yeah. As I put on here today, I said, is it just me, or do these assholes promise the very same thing as that they did when they brought Obama to us, who oversaw the biggest increase in insurance costs, and even boasted that certain jobs would never return. He actually sat there and said, hey, these jobs aren't going to come back, and he wasn't apologetic for it. And his policies are the ones that made the jobs disappear. This is who the Democrats are. The guy sat there and told all of West Virginia and the coal mining states that, hey, I'm going to kill all of your jobs, and your electric bills are going to double and triple, because that's the only way that this fake climate change bullshit they're running against us to get a redistribution of working people's money to the people who don't want to work. These are the people that the Democrats have to cater to and stuff, because it's the only thing those idiots understand is freebies. But the other thing that they said here that really shocked me, it says, oh, they were going to ensure fairness. How in the hell do you legislate fairness? That's as stupid as saying, I'm going to legislate that people cannot discriminate. These are human qualities, human frailties, human failures. Being a racist, you can't legislate against that. You can't tell people who they can or who they can't like. You can't tell people or one group of people what is fair and what is unfair and stuff. That has to do with perspective and stuff. Okay? But when you're preaching to sheep and people who your party taking control of the education system over the last 30 years have intentionally created idiots, people that we are talking, look at some of these polls and stuff where people are out on the streets. My guy Mark's doing, he's asking them simple questions. This new generation, I'm scared, folks. If these guys actually get to take over and stuff, we may be done. These people can't think. There's no comprehension. They're merely there to be fed talking points, and don't. Some of them can actually memorize them. Then they give them a 20 or a 10. Some of them will do it for free, and they send them out and have them chirp this stuff over and over and over again. Mr. President, please, I know you're taking care of business, and I know you're privy to information that we don't have and stuff, but please, sir, get George Soros, get this man. He should not be walking around free. Take the son of a bitch out, sir. If you have renovated Gitmo down there and increase the capacity, let's start filling that place up, sir. There's people running around here. Hillary Clinton, former attorney, what's this, Eric Holder, Maxine, ridiculous, even make Sheila Jackson Lee look relatively smart, Waters. These people are actually trying to incite violence and riots in America. That's what they're doing, folks. We've got to stop sitting here and talking about it like these people aren't trying or aren't doing treasonous things out in the open. They're being aided by the liberal media and social media networks. Get Mr. Soros, get this man locked up, sir. Hell, use those funds and build the wall. So, about to get here. I need to get some riding in here, guys, and stuff, but I wanted to sit there and talk to you again and let you know I've been thinking about this. It's been a lull since our Supreme Court justice was confirmed. We've been enjoying that for the last few days, and I've been basking in the glow of that feeling. But now it's time to get back to work. A month out from the elections. We got to show up, guys. You love your country? You want to make it great again the way President Trump is trying to make it great again? Then my president needs your support. Our congressmen need your support. Our senators need your support. all the way down, vote these liberals off of the school boards if that's on the ballot. Get these idiots out of here. Let's bring back some American-loving people and put the rest of these bastards in Gitmo. A lot of them need to be hung. I can't wait. I pray to God that we have some tribunals and these people are dispatched. Anyway, I think I've taken up the time that I need to discuss what I wanted to today with you. As I like to close, God bless my president. God bless President Trump, the Trump family. God bless the Common Sense Conservative family. God bless all of our conservative leaders who are out there trying to help my president make America great again. God bless Kanye West. God bless Candace. God bless Seth, Cora, Jeffrey, Brennan. Every one of you forum admins and every one of you members in this forum. I appreciate you so much. You guys get a minute, go join the Common Sense Conservative YouTube page and do what you can. I'm out.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.